It's Matthew Dixon of MindDay.ca. I've got some good news. The film about my bike ride across Canada this summer in 2023, we've made some good headway in that, and we think we've got the bulk of the film put together. So back in September, I made a random Facebook post. Does anybody want to help me make a movie about my bike ride? And I hadn't been planning to do that. I was mostly focusing on writing a book about it. But someone said, why don't you take your YouTube videos and make a film about them? And I thought, I never thought about that. Why didn't I do that? So I think within half an hour, I'd made a Facebook post asking for someone with some video skills. And the video editor who responded told me tonight that he just sort of randomly, he saw the Facebook post and just sort of randomly thought, oh, why don't I do this? Without a whole lot of thought behind it. And thinking it might be something good. He'd followed me along through the summer as I biked across Canada. I grew up with him. And anyway, so it all came around sort of serendipitously and randomly. Someone suggested it to me, and I can't remember who did. I think I can remember, but it was just all very out of the blue. So, and then he responded out of the blue. So anyway, so we've been working on it since September, and we've had some ideas around it. And we didn't really know how. So I guess basically we had chunks of the movie made, or sections of the movie put together, but we didn't really know how to tie them all together into a cohesive story. The storyline was what we were missing. And today we worked on it for about 7 hours straight, and we are happy with what we've come up with. Quite happy. And we don't exactly know where it will go. It may not get a whole lot of press or whatever, but we're feeling really good about it. So the movie's about 90% done. We've got to, well, most of the work is for him now, just in the tweaking, and that's more video editing content that I can't really do, and he's more of a pro at. So I, yeah, it's, yeah, I just wanted to share that. So we had a tentative date of maybe before the new year. It's December 17th now. We still think that might be possible. It could go into January a little bit, but probably no later than the end of January, worst case scenario. So yeah, we're feeling a little bit tickled about that. We came into today not knowing, we had a rough plan what we would do, but then it took a whole different turn. And that's the way it is with, I've done a little bit of video editing before, just very simple, nothing tremendous, but you start out with this content, you start out with video and audio, and there's an artwork to it, but you never really know what's going to come out of it. You can have an initial idea, but until you put all the pieces together and see them flowing in an actual video, you don't know how it's going to come out. Your ideas might not, you can try putting a certain song with a certain video. You think that these are both great, it'll work. You put them together and they don't work. It's just the way it is. There's a real sort of artwork to it and a randomness, and you kind of have to, you don't really know exactly what you've got until it's made. And I've read the documentary making process in general is like that anyway. You can start out with an idea, but you don't really know what you're going to get until it's done, until you've got everything, until it's all done. It's not something like making a Lego set where you follow the directions and bam, that's exactly what you thought you'd get. No, it's different. It's like making a Lego set and once it's all done, you have an entirely different Lego set or a somewhat different Lego set. So it's always a bit of a surprise. So yeah, we're feeling quite tickled about that. And so most of the work's in his court now, and he'll work on that in the next few weeks or so. And yeah, excited about that. So we're also planning to make a trailer to promote it. And the next thing that I have to figure out, and this is beyond him, once the movie's made, he's sort of leaving it up to me to do what I want with it. And what I need to figure out more is the whole film festival process, or pushing a film, or trying to get more marketing the film, promoting it. And I don't really know a whole lot about that. I know a bit I've read books on marketing and promotion and whatnot, so I know a little bit. But yeah, if anyone has any tips or ideas for me, send them my way. I would love to hear. And yeah, I'm excited to have people view the video, which we won't do until it's ready to go. But yeah, tickled about it. I hope it can inspire some people, and yeah, feeling quite good about it. So, do I look pink? My shirt's a little red. uh, I'm tickled pink. Tickled pink. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See ya.